Now, looking back at the 2017-2018 New York Knicks season, at the start of it, the Knicks said that they did not want to enter the current season with Carmelo Anthony still on the team. And especially with Media Day vastly approaching, the Knicks were able to strike a quick deal to send Carmelo Anthony to the OKC Thunder. But Paul George has spoke on this, and the reason why this trade was so quick to happen is because on the back end, Paul George worked out a deal over the summer that had he renewed quickly with OKC, the deal was for them to get Carmelo Anthony. You guys check this out.
You know, it's my free agency. And I stayed in OKC because Melo came aboard. And, you know, being a loyal, a real one, I'm like, man, I will sign an extension for for Melo to come to OKC. So that's how I gave up my free agent opportunities and locked in with OKC because that was the only way to get Melo for them to trade for Melo. So I'm like, cool, like, you know, and I still thought it could have worked. We only was together 1 year, like, so that's how I was locked in. I was supposed to, you know, take my free agency, be able to listen to everybody. At that moment, I was looking to go to LA, but, you know, it was just like, you know what? I mess with Russ. I want to see this all the way through. Fine, like I'll sign an extension to get Melo here.
Now, this is very interesting because the Knicks were talking pretty greasy heading into the current season, and the media and especially fans were wondering how this was going to work because trade offers were not going to be looking juicy for Melo, and how were the Knicks going to be able to get rid of him before the media day started and the whole fiasco would happen. And it makes sense that Paul George, looking back months ahead when he had signed his extension right away at 12:01 on the dot that July summer, it makes sense why the Knicks were so confident that Carmelo Anthony would no longer be on the team.